Valley Club, the absolute A-Force are absolute beasts in Alliance War, capable of dismantling a bunch of defenses. But how good are they going to be? Top 10, top 5? Are they going to be the best team in War offense right now? Well, we went on a test server to do some testing of this team. If you want to see our results, then you know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin. Hope you are having an excellent day. This video is all about the absolute A-Force. We're going to test them out on the test server against a bunch of different teams in War. And if you do get some value from this video, hit that subscribe button, leave the video a like, and make sure you ring that notification bell so you know as soon as a new video goes up. But without further ado, let's jump on the test server and test out the absolute A-Force. And we're gonna use the absolute A-Force at this level for all of our tests. A 7 red, 7 yellow Ironhearted Wasp, and a 5 red, 5 yellow Kahori Miss Marvel Classic Medusa. All of them gear tier 19, all of them ISO 8 purple level 3. Let's go and see what they can beat. All right, Valley Club, we're gonna start with the mirror match. A-Force versus A-Force, all same ISO 8s, all same power levels. Let's go. All right, so we start off with the Kahori, gets a bunch of energy. They put the exposed on each of them. We start with our basic and another basic and this special, lots of negative effects all around. We get the negative effects on their Kahori, which is nice. And now we start to see if we can get some of these charges and the taunt off of Miss Marvel Carol Danvers. All right, we get the Medusa hitting our Carol. We have 4 charges, and now we go with the big ultimate. It's healing. They go with the ultimate as well, unfortunately. Get a bunch of, the charges are removed. Let's go switch the target to Kahori. Nice. All right, so no taunting. We're going to start down there, Kahori. We're going to start working on their Kahori because I think she is the biggest threat that we need to get around. So if we get a stun on her, we don't get the stun, but we get a lot of damage there. 1 death proof to get through. Actually, 2 death proofs to get through. They get there. They start to have their Medusa. Reducing the health. Lots of counterattacks that we have. Now we get a big ultimate from Kahori. Drops the bomb onto their Wasp. We don't get the kill, though. We're going off of the Medusa. We get the kill on their Wasp. Taunt is off of Captain Marvel, but goes right back on, unfortunately. Big damage. We don't get any of the death proofs off. Kahori is about to go crazy. Here she goes. No. All right. Our Captain Marvel survived. Good. All right. We have the special from our Captain Marvel. We have 5 there, have 4. There goes the Kahori. There goes their Wasp. Just Medusa and Miss Marvel remaining. Looks like we have this fight well in hand. It's just a matter of time now. 3 minutes remaining. I don't think time should be an issue. I guess we'll go after their Miss Marvel. She is the one with the healing, so that if we don't take her out, this fight could go a little longer. Death proofs to get through. Evades to get through. 1 more death proof. There it is. And now it's just a matter of time before this Medusa is done. So astonishing A-Force, or absolute A-Force, capable of beating A-Force in the mirror match. So good. And the absolute A-Force was billed as being able to beat any team that didn't feature Mephisto, didn't feature Odin. One of the tougher War defensive teams right now is the Alpha Flight. Unfortunately, on the test server, Alpha Flight team that we have features only blue gear, so no purple ISO 8 on this team. So kind of an unfair matchup, but this should give you an idea of what you should face, what you should expect when you do this kind of matchup, even with a team with full purple gear on them. All right, so we start off, we got Kahori on Sasquatch and removes the taunt, gets a taunt right back on. It's the basic again, and the taunt comes right back, removes it, comes right back. Northstar with a big damaging move, and that could be much worse once this team has purple ISO 8 on them. Still get through the damage of Wolverine, but now it is time that we get to take our turns. We have the special from Kahori and a bunch of stuff. Sasquatch could kill everybody. Fortunately for us, he misses. We got the big Sunfire move. Let's go after Northstar. I think he still is the biggest threat. Do the special from Medusa there. Let's get some healing. Actually, we have heal block. Oh, the heal block gets removed. All right, so Miss Marvel looking very good. Let's get the big AoE attack, or not AoE attack. adjacent targets attack. And I think now what we want to do is watch the Wolverine, make sure that he can't get us. Oh, but he comes right back to life. We got the unlucky to revive from their Wolverine. All right, and this matchup is going very, very well. Like I said, this matchup will have some RNG. The devs did say that this was not supposed to be a guaranteed matchup. There is a chance that even if you're punching down against a blue ISO A team, that you could still lose. Not sure if that is a necessarily bad thing because Alpha Flight is a newer team, but personally, I really don't like war defensive teams. But yeah, this team is capable of beating Alpha Flight, but I did do some battles previous to this, some testing, and they got wiped out by Alpha Flight. So there is some RNG. You should be able to beat this matchup, but not 100% of the time. One of the tougher war teams is the Astral team. They're meant for battle world, but with the Awaken abilities, they're a very strong war team. And I do believe that they have the Awaken abilities on a test server for this team here. So we're punching up a little. Of course, they don't have any purple ISO 8, all blue ISO 8. So of course, this fight is going to be a lot easier than what you would see on the live server, assuming that your opponent has that purple ISO 8. But again, this should kind of give you an idea of what you should be facing on the live server once this team is fully in the game. All right, and we start off with Kahori getting her basic, and Shadow King is the legendary, but I think Doctor Strange is a target we have to go after. I don't like characters getting them back to life. I don't like working on characters and just having them come right back to life. So I think the primary target for me is Doctor Strange here, so that he can't summon that Wong, can't bring that anybody back to life. And now we shift to Shadow King. We go with the ultimate for Miss Marvel Carol. So with a special for Ironheart, puts the ability block, and let's get the big death of Shadow King. And yeah, this team is pretty much done. Ancient One does some damage, but it is not enough. We're so far ahead. No Doctor Strange, no Shadow King. Not sure if they could come back at this point, but we will see. Maybe they got something crazy up their sleeve with their Moon Dragon. Ancient One. Oh, the Ancient One. They're taking a lot of turns now. We are still not really dropping a lot of health. This is a very strong war team that we have here, and they're not taking a lot of damage. All right, Kahori with her big ultimate. Get everybody, drops them into the yellow health. We are working on Ancient One, I think, or maybe Moon Dragon probably would be the better target because lots of healing from Moon Dragon. Let's actually shift to Moon Dragon, and no, let's get a big AoE. Boom, killing most. We killed Emma. Just gotta get Moon Dragon and Ancient One. Probably should have done the AoE there. Yeah, but this battle is pretty much in hand, so yeah. At least if they have blue ISO 8, not purple ISO 8, the A4 should be able to handle the Astral team. Yeah, a little bit of misplays, which is making this battle take a little bit longer than it should. But yeah, again, this is well in hand, and as soon as these death proofs are done, these characters should be over. We shifted back to Ancient One here. We're all over the battle place here. Probably not the best as far as efficiency. Luckily, this is not Cosmic Crucible where all our turns matter. All we need to do is win in war and we're done. Yeah, probably should have done the special there as well. Lots of misplays around, but as you can see, this team is capable of beating the Astral team in war. Just got to get through this Moon Dragon and pretty much done. Let's see what we use. Yeah, just kind of saving our skills, unfortunately, here. Ooh, I thought he was dead. She just fell down. I thought Medusa was going to die. Let's use this special from Kahori. Death proof still on there. Death proof removed. Last hit, and Medusa gets the final kill. Finally, for all those misplays, it's over. The Annihilator, Super Scroll, Odin. The A4 should not be able to beat this team, at least according to what the blog post said about Odin teams. But you want to face this anyway for the test so you can see how this matchup might go. Again, with these enemies, blue ISO 8, not purple. We have ISO, but hopefully this is what you can expect if you see a team like this with the absolute A-Force. All right, so the problem with this matchup is once Odin gets his battlefield effects off, we are going to be in trouble. The battle's not necessarily lost, but we're going to be in trouble once he gets his effects off. So yeah, and I've tried this a few times, wasn't able to stop him getting his effects off. We're going to try to play this a little differently than we've done before. We got a lot of negative effects on the field there. We've got a few of the safeguard, a few of the traumas there preventing them from moving these negative effects. Odin still removes it though. Let's keep working on Odin. I don't think we're going to be able to stop his effects there. We might be able to stop him from doing a special, but he's still going to get his battlefield effects off as soon as he does his basic. because of all the assists that he's done. Oh yeah, we can't even stop the special at this point. Previous matchups, we got ability block on him. We're able to stop the special. This matchup is probably going a little worse than some of our previous matchups, and it looks like it's gonna be a lost cause. There goes Gladiator. Yeah, this is we've had some better results. This is probably the worst results that we've had, but they all end up the same. All our team surviving and all of our team dying. Yeah, so this is not gonna win, especially if they have purple ISO 8, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, what they say about the A-Force not being able to beat Odin, pretty accurate. We're about to lose everything. Yeah, there goes Thanos. We're done. Now, Nightstalkers are another common war defensive team. This version of Nightstalkers is paired with Apocalypse. Unfortunately, this version also has blue ISO 8 on them. We are going in with our own purple ISO 8. So we'll see how this matchup goes. Obviously, it's going to be a lot more challenging on the live server once these teams are maxed out. But this is how the battle you can expect it to go, kind of. All right, so we start off this matchup with Kahori trying to get that taunt off of Sasquatch, and it does. Let's go and see. Let's start to work on Blade. I think after Apocalypse, Blade is one of the biggest threats. Agatha also very annoying as well. All right, Blade gets his ultimate off. Doesn't do as much damage as I was expecting, so that's a good thing. Get some of the damage mitigated there. Agatha puts a few negative effects on us. Kahori gets stunned, unfortunately, which means that she's not going to be able to do her basic. Let's continue to work on Blade there. I'm not sure if we were going to be able to get to Apocalypse with that immunity on him, but Blade should be dead very soon. All right, and this may take out Captain Marvel. No, she survives the Apocalypse ultimate. Nice. All right, so she is hanging on by a thread, but she survived the ultimate from Apocalypse. Want to get down Blade, want to get down Agatha as well, and of course, one of the tougher characters is Blade. So let's put the stun on Agatha so that she can't throw some of their characters into stealth. Want to be able to get the Blade. Blade has the defense down on him. We go with the special for Kahori. Almost dead. Lots of negative effects on everybody. There goes Blade. Apocalypse almost dead. Counterattack to death. No. Gets him in the yellow though. Oath almost dead as well. She's in the yellow health. 30% health, and let's work on Apocalypse, getting him down. Apocalypse and Agatha are down, which means this match pretty much over. This should win on the live server, although it's going to be a lot more challenging with that purple ISO 8. And another tough defense is the Annihilators with Ares. Now, unfortunately, again, blue ISO 8 on this team, so the team that you face on the live server is going to be a lot tougher than this, but let's check this out and give you an idea of what you could kind of expect when you see this team in a live server. All right, so we have the taunt from Gladiator that we got to get around. We get around her right away with the basic from Kahori. And I think what I want to do, let's put a bleed and a disrupted on Ares. Doesn't work. And let's go with Gore the God Butcher. Do we get all the negative effects on everybody? Everybody gets the negative effects. So let's stick in the middle here. Working on Gore, working on Ares. Gore is dead, and that's the bad of that blue ISO 8 instead of that purple ISO 8. Let's continue to work on Ares. Let's try not to push endgame Thanos until the very end. Let's get the Gladiator and the Ares. All right, let's stun the Ultimus or just kill the Ultimus. Yeah, that's not going to kill him when he has purple ISO 8. And Gladiator should be dead soon. Has a heal block, has a trauma. Go with the ultimate, kill him, boom, drops that big bomb, and now it is endgame Thanos. He's gonna be doing his passive soon. There it is. And remove all of our stuff. Oh, so debilitating, but fortunately we survive it. We'll see how that works on the live server with purple ISO 8, ladies and gentlemen. So based on what you saw from that testing, let me know where you think the Absolute A-Force is gonna rank once they go live in the game. Top 10 war team, top 5 war team, or are they going to be the best non-hybrid war team in the game? Let me know what you're going to do with this team. Are you going to build all of them for war? Or are you going to build just Kahori and Miss Marvel Classic for some of the synergy they have in other game modes? Let me know your thoughts, Valley Club, and hopefully you got some value from this video. If you did, leave the video a like, and if you want to see what are the top 10 characters in Marvel Strike Force, no mythic, no epic characters, check out the video up there, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Good luck with the Absolute X-Men. Hulk Fist Bump, ValleyFlyin, out.